Where are my glasses? I missed that. So, welcome to the day 4 of R3 APAC Developer Week. I'm Navin Reddy and I'll be your host for the week. In fact, we only have 2 days now. And my host is back, my co host, Dalai, who will be quizzing you with the Bollywood polls with that angel music. Welcome
Greetings,
back, Dalai.
everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have a great day today.
Yeah, it will be an awesome day because today we'll be talking about certifications and people are waiting for it, right? So, how was your last evening? Great.
It was actually quite busy, full of auditions. So, back day, I got off this and then I was just auditioning for other things.
Oh, that's awesome. So, how is the auditioning going on? Is it online now on Zoom, or you have to
It's
visit
a
the
it's a
studios?
mix right now. I think the same as schools are. We have a mix of distance things as well as in-person things. So it's been interesting getting back to being back in the casting offices.
Oh, that's awesome, Dalai. So, we'll pull you back for the Bollywood polls. Great. So now it's time to walk through the day because today it's more about certifications, right? So let's see the agenda for today. So if you can see these, yeah. So if you can see the Hubilos platform, we have agenda. So we are starting with the introduction, which we are doing now. And post this at 10:15, we are going to start with the CODA certification preparation. After that, we have a break today without magic. We will have something else. We'll try to do that. Then at 11:15, we'll be having a conclave certification preparation. So basically, we'll be doing the quota certification and then conclave certification preparation. And then 12, we'll be going through the break. Of course, we have early lunch break as usual. And then post that, we'll be having an office hours from 12:30 12:30. Now, this is where we have a good amount of time there, maybe 1 hour. Now, this is where you can ask your questions if you have any questions, or if you want to see something. From last 3 days, we have went through a lot of concepts, right? Different slides, different coding examples. Now, if you want one of these slide or the coding thing to be repeated, or if you want to see something extra, you can let us know in the chat window. So in the chat window, if you can see, you have an option where you can mention what you want to, maybe you want to learn up something more about something, or maybe you want to see the PPT. So let us know in the chat window. And also let us know what you had in your breakfast, because I can see a lot of people are excited for the day 4. I hope you had a good breakfast so that you can spend the entire time here. That's great. And after that, after the office hours, we'll be opening for the job fair with Adam. Yeah, so that's the agenda for today. But don't worry, apart from this training and preparation, we have some prizes, right? So throughout this week, we'll be giving away around $10,000 in prizes, right? That's a good amount. How we are going to do that? So some of the prizes you will be winning with the help of quizzes. So during the sessions, I will pop up and I'll say, hey, it's a quiz time. Let's do a quiz for $100 or $200, and then we'll play a quiz. Apart from that, we also have a leaderboard. You just have to be on top of the leaderboard to win some rewards. In fact, for today, let me share the leaderboard for today, who is winning it. Do that quickly. Okay, so for yesterday, we have a leaderboard. So day 3, we got Lucifer Devil, who is on
Lucifer the
top.
devil. Oh,
Yeah,
oh
Lucifer
wow.
the Devil. Yeah. Right.
I know who that is. It's I forget what his name is. Asat, I think. I don't know. Yeah, yes, it's me. Yeah, okay, we got. So I just want to let everybody know that you can only win once during this week. So we've had a different winner each day. So tomorrow, Lucifer Devil. It doesn't matter how hard you try, you won't be able to win tomorrow. It'll go to someone else. So maybe Bebek or Denis or Adrash. Well, not Adrash. But yeah, you can only win once per day. So per week. So we're not giving it to the same person every day. And we have been working hard, Naveen, on making sure that it can't be hacked. So you'll notice the scores are much lower today. Because we know what you guys were doing. We could see it in the back end. So we've changed it. Now we're gonna change it today as well too, and make it a little bit more fun as well too in the back end. You'll have to figure it out. But there's some gamification going on. Thanks, Naveen.
Oh, that's awesome. I love gamification. Great. So that's the leaderboard. So Lucifer, what you can do is you can send the message on Hoovler platform, or you can also use the, you can send a message on the Hoovler platform. Great. So that was the winner. So if you want to win, make sure that you win the quizzes and also be on top of the leaderboard if you want to win more. Now, apart from that, we also have a code challenge. Remember on day one, we talked about code challenge. So I want to know, Peter, you there? What's the
Yes,
update with the code challenge? Because we are going for a winner who will be getting $1,000, right? So what's the update?
So right now we actually have a few submissions already. So if you are currently working on the code, the deadline for the submissions is actually tonight. So yeah, TD up. So
What time
yes.
tonight, Peter? What time do they have to get it into you?
Tonight, I mean, we can close it at the round clock. So 12 a.m. 12 a.m.
So 11:59 today, Thursday.
Yes,
July.
11:59
time.
Thursday. I would say, keep it with the APAC hours. So we can, when we wake up, all the evangelists wake up tomorrow morning. The first thing we're gonna do is actually go through the submissions. But we already went through a few, so it's actually quite interesting. And tomorrow, make sure you need to be there to win the prize, because we might also invite you to speak a little bit about your own applications on stage. So yeah, so that's the latest update.
Oh, that's awesome. So make sure that you submit if you want to submit before 11:59 today IST. And yeah, that's how we do it. Okay, now if you want to share this thing on the social media platform, you can use a hashtag which is R3DevWeek. The hashtag, you will find that in the chat window as well. And if you want to communicate, if you want to chat with us, you can also use our Slack and Discord group. Again, you will find the link in the chat. Okay, and now about the certification, right? So today we have 2 sessions on the certification, the Coda and Conclave. But how do you get those certifications? Is it for free? The answer is yes. If you are new, let me show you how do you get that certification for free. So let me share my screen. And here we go. So if you want to get certification, it's very easy. You can just go to the link. You will find the link in the chat. Make sure that when you click on that link, there's also a coupon code mentioned at the end. So just say get certified. You can choose any of this. Maybe you can choose both. You just have to make sure that you add to the cart first. In fact, it is added to my cart. So what you can do is go to certification and click on add to cart. When you do that, and when you do that, and after when you go to the cart, it will show the certification. So you have to add both basically, if you want to do both. And then that's it. Add both, and you can see it mentioned the price here, but don't worry. Once you click on the checkout option, the coupon will be applied automatically, which is this coupon, which is R3 APAC Week Dev 2021. And you don't have to pay anything to get the certifications, right? But provided you use that coupon there. Okay, easy, right? Now, cool. So that's how you can get the certification for free, which cost around $300. Okay, now apart from this, after every session, we'll be doing a survey, which is the NPS score. So make sure that you give that survey. And if you enjoy those sessions, if you liked it, please give it 10 out of 10, because that's what is counted. 7 to 8 score is not actually, do not appear in the results. So make sure that if you like it, 9, 10. If you don't like it, of course, you can give any points you want. But the survey is important. Okay, cool. So apart from that, yeah, we are, if you know someone who want to join these sessions, who want to get certified, you can share the link with them to register and they can attend these sessions. Okay, so that's about the introduction for the day, and it's time to start with our first Bollywood quiz. So Dalai, you're all set for the Bollywood?
Of course, always. Let's pull up the first poll.
Oh, great. I hope it will be easy this time.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so which was the first film Amitabh Bachchan and his now wife Jaya Bachchan worked on together? This is actually a bit of a trick question. So I'm really, really intrigued to see if people will get it, because it's not necessarily, there's not necessarily a right answer. Do you think you know it, Naveen?
Not sure, but I know the movie Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, where they were together.
They were, but they were married by then.
Yes, and they were old.
True.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Okay,
Which
all
movie
right.
it is.
All right. You know what? I think let's pull up the results.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So the correct answer is actually Goody, because Amitabh Bachchan had a special appearance in this film, even though he wasn't the star of the film. But actually, the first proper film they were in together was another one. So this was just because this is the first ever time they appeared on screen together. But I see 44% have said Kabhi Kabhi, which is not the right answer.
Oh, I was not able to answer. Can we do one more? I want to try one more.
Of course, let's go ahead. All right. We had a real name question yesterday, and here's another one. What is Dilip
Yeah.
Kumar's real name?
I think I know the answer. Yeah.
I think this is one that most people know. I think it's
Yeah.
a well-known secret, as they say.
Yeah, right.
Okay, come on, put your votes in. All right. I think most people know. I think most people know, like you know. All right, let's pull up the results. And you're right.
Oh.
47% of you are right. It is
Khan.
Yusuf Khan.
Right. Awesome. That was easy. Now this makes my day. So I was able to answer something at least.
So glad.
Thank you so much, Dalai, for the Bollywood poll. We'll pull you back for the another Bollywood poll there. And now it's time for the Coda certification prep. So let me get Divya here. Divya, you're all set?
Yes, Naveen, I'm all set.
Oh, that's great. So Divya, you can start with your content, but in between, I might jump for the quizzes.
Yeah, sure.
There's a question in the chat from Rahul. So do you want me to bring him up, Naveen, before
Yes.
Divya gets going?
Sure.
So Rahul, you'll be able to chat 1 second. Can you raise his hand? Can you raise your hand, Rahul, and we'll bring you up so you can ask the question. 1 second. Okay, if you want to unmute, you can ask the question, Rahul. If you unmute, you can ask your question. He's asking in certification which address we put in. I don't know what that means. So, all right, moving on. Is it the company address or the
To
house
answer
address?
that question, there is no specification of what address you need to put, as it's an online examination. There is no requirement for a specific address. But if you want, there could be some companies who will be reimbursing the certification for their employees. So in that case, your billing address and shipping address will be as per your company's requirement.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, Divya, all yours. You can start with the session.
So yeah, hello everyone, and welcome to day 4 of the APAC Developer Week.